What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Simon from Grant's Lawn Care. On this Monday, September the 2nd, we are right in the fourth quarter, guys. We're in the fall of the year almost, pretty much. And depending on where you're at in the country, you've been feeling those early fall-like temperatures. And a lot of us have already seen some trees starting to shed their leaves. So we at that pivotal point of the season where, the lawn care season is about to slow down, and more so the grass is about to slow down, and the leaf jobs and everything else that people partake in lawn care, landscaping, etc. is about to begin. So guys, sit back and enjoy this video. I'm gonna do the best I can to get a topic going for you guys, and that's the great thing about the voiceover feature for these videos. I shot this video, like I said, Monday the 2nd, but I like to take time, a couple of days in between, to get my thoughts together before I actually put something out there, just so it sounds pretty good when I'm talking about it and presentable, to my YouTube family. So guys, speaking of YouTube family, if you haven't did so already, think about it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. In order to like the channel, if you like the content, there's a little thumbs up button that'll be at the bottom of the video here. And if you really enjoy the content, the subscription button. So guys, do me that favor. I really appreciate it. And let's get to it. Guys, let's dive on into it. Just a few topics that I want to discuss with you guys. Hopefully to bring some motivation to you if things have been going, not to plan. As I think for a lot of people, I think a lot of things have been taking place in everyone's everyday life that, has you, you have your good, your bad days, you have your in-between days. But just to drop a few things, hopefully to uplift you, it's going to even uplift myself the more I talk about it and share it with everyone else. And the first thing is, one thing that you can do that will make a lot of things better daily for you is making sure you surround yourself with uplifting people. Guys, we all have ran into that one or two people or a handful of people that no matter what day of the week you go around them, any day that ends in the letter Y, something is wrong. Something is not going 100% their way. They're disgusted with something. Something somebody did has them upset. You can't get any positivity out of them. Guys, if that type of person is, you can always remain friends with someone from a distance. And being surrounded with people who are uplifting, who are there and motivating you to shoot for the dreams that you have an attention towards, find those people, uplifting, motivational people that make you wake up every day and say, man, no matter what happens, I'm gonna get to my dreams and goals. I'm gonna aim high. Even if I get in a dark spot, I know this one person that will bring me out of it, and everything will be okay. Because guys, as Steve Harvey has even said, everybody's track record for surviving bad days is at 100%. Reason being, you made it to another day. You survived whatever you were going through. You made it to another day. You got another opportunity to get it right. So the best thing you can do when you're getting over those bad days is staying in contact with somebody who's uplifting and keeping you motivated, keeping your head held high. It gets hard, trust me, I know this, but that one person who you can rely on to keep you motivated and uplifted. Guys, try to find that one person And I guarantee you that would definitely help with a lot of things throughout these days and times that we all are going through. Not one person has the same amount of problems or going through the same exact problem, but I guarantee you somebody's been where you are right now in a struggling position. And with the help of talking to people or talking to person that uplift them, motivate them, and show them, hey, you can get out of this dark tunnel, by doing X, Y, Z, guys, you won't regret it. The second thing is, when it comes to getting over those dark days, is celebrating your victory. Let's just say you were in a financial bind, for example, and something happened, and whatever you were in debt to, you couldn't pay off right away. Let's just say you go to the store and you buy a lottery ticket, and boom, you hit the lottery for, let's just say, $5,000. And let's just say you owe a debt of $2,000 or something, and you were just worried and wondering how, let's just say it was on your car. Let's just say, you were worrying how you gonna make this payment. The repo guy is out looking for your car. Just a struggle that a lot of Americans go through. A lot of people in general are going through. Trying to avoid, let's just say, repo. And you go to a store and you spend your last $5 on a lottery ticket. You hit for $5,000. You owe $2,000 on your car to keep it. So it's up to you whether if you pay your car off completely or if you go there and pay, up to whatever you owe and then just finally pay it off, doing your monthly payments. But guys, in my book, hopefully this makes sense. In my book, that would be a win. $5,000 to a lot of people nowadays, the saying goes, the $100 bill is now the new 20. Once you break it, it's gone. And I can kind of agree with that. But guys, let's just say you are able to pay your vehicle off. That's a win. Celebrate that. You're gonna have other things ahead of you, but guys, that's a win that you've just accomplished. And that's one less bill that you have to deal with. Now, granted, owning a car isn't just, the car payment. You got other things that come along with it, but that's a victory. And I would celebrate it. Hey, I paid my car off. It's mine. I can go and use that extra money that I was using as a monthly bill and spend it on whatever else the case may be. Guys, that's a small victory. Look at it, for example. An even bigger example is when you ring the bell, if you've been going through, let's just say, cancer, and you ring that cancer-free bell. Guys, I'm not experiencing it, but I can tell you from the videos that I've seen with people ringing that bell, guys, that is a major win that they're celebrating, because cancer is just one of those things that, man, if it's too far gone, sometimes it's just too far gone. But if you get in there, man, and you defeat that thing, even though cancer can be one of those things that's very, very life-altering, and you get over it and you ring that bell, guys, that is a celebration that a lot of people do not get to experience, being under cancer. And it's just like, you don't want to not be able to be joyful in the smallest moments, because there are some other people that are out there that are looking to have that same result, being cancer-free or being debt-free or, etc. And I'm not saying this, hopefully, it doesn't, come off the wrong way. I'm just using it as an example as to how you can celebrate a win. Things, for some people, some victories are greater than others. And some people be like, man, okay, you just did that one little thing. Why are you making such a big deal out of it? But guys, some people just don't know what your struggle has been up into the point of defeating whatever it is you're celebrating. So that's another thing. Hopefully it helps you guys out with some type of motivation when it comes to everyday life. Another thing is, it just all falls in line. You are strong enough to defeat whatever you're trying to do, the hard things in life. Rather if it's just waking up and leaving a job, as most people in lawn care is done. They wake up, It's hard to leave a job when you got a cushion, a steady check coming in, you got your benefits, all your insurance, you got that stability. It's hard to wake up and say, man, today is my last day on this job. I'm going into business for myself. But just think about it, guys. That thought that came to your head, it's impossible to think an impossible thought. As Steve Harvey said again, guys, if you're thinking about doing something, the perfect time to start is right now. At this very moment, put the rubber to the road, make things happen. Don't delay it anymore. Get out there and try it. And if it fails, you can always say, at least I gave it an opportunity. I gave myself a chance to try it. It just didn't work. And I'm good with that. But if you never start, you will never see a result. All you will have is a thought in your head or a thought on paper that you never put any action to. And who knows how successful it could be if you just get up and get to it. So guys, you are strong enough to do the hard things. Another thing, focus on what makes your soul feel at peace. All of this stuff falls in line together, guys. Whatever makes your soul feel at peace. Guys, and I'm speaking from experience, sometimes we get too caught up worried about pleasing the next person with certain decisions that we make, rather if it's job, rather if it's, the simplest thing is buying a car. You're going to have people that like Ford more than Chevrolet, Pontiac more than GMC, etc., etc. Guys, no matter what you do, somebody's going to have some sort of opposition towards it. If your soul is telling you it will make you happy by making that certain decision, do it. This is your life. This is your one shot. This is your chance to do what you want to do. You don't want to wake up with regret. You don't want to wake up saying, dang, bro, I should have did it, but I didn't. I missed the opportunity. Guys, make your own soul feel at peace in whatever decision you make. This is your choice of life. If you want to be an entrepreneur, hey, do it. If you want to work under somebody's business, hey, do it. Don't let outside people put so many different points of advice in your ear that you just stray away from what will make you feel at peace. I've been there. I've done that. I've always listened to what other people say. Man, it's not a good decision. Why you want to do that, etc. Then inside, my own inner voice is telling me, no, you be happy doing this. But I'm listening to outsiders. But now I'm making a promise to myself that myself, my happiness, my peace is going to come first. And if my decision is what pushes you away from me or make you feel a certain type of way about me, then I'll just understand that, hey, you thought it was never in my corner anyway. You were more so with me just for the benefits of what I was doing, long as I was listening to your advice. And if I lose a friendship or two behind it, so be it. Guys, make sure you're at peace within yourself. The next point I'm thinking of, everything you need is already within you. If you got the courage, the thoughts, the mindset, the hard work and ethic, just whatever it is, you have that within you because you're thinking about your future. All you have to do is take what you got on your vision board or on pen and paper or in your phone, because these smartphones, you can screenshot, put notes in them, etc. Put it to work. Put it to action. People don't just wake up every day with great ideas and, put them to work. A lot of people just sit on them for years and years and years at a time before they put them to work. And it's like, guys, do it. Jump off that cliff. Hope your parachute open. If you never jump off that cliff, if you are afraid to take an opportunity, guys, you are going to miss out on so many things. Take that opportunity with the graciousness that you have inside you. Everything that you can accomplish is already within you. With a strong mind, strong heart, and determination, you got this. And the last thing, and it's going to tie in to what I said about your soul. Are you happy within your heart about what you're going to do? Guys, there are a lot of times, speaking personally, where I know my heart and my mind, they're aligned on some things, and And then on other things, my heart and mind are a little bit at differences with one another. You know, my heart may feel one way, but my brain is telling me another thing, and vice versa. Guys, your heart and mind have to be aligned a lot of times when it comes to making certain decisions. But you got to find that one thing that brings you true love, true peace, true value to yourself, and make sure that keeps you happy. Happiness is something that a lot of people have, but a lot of times, a lot of the bad days, a lot of the things that's going on, it weighs everybody down. It takes that happiness that was on the forefront and pushes it in the back. Guys, I found happiness when I opened up my own lawn care business because I knew that it was something I wanted to do. I was stepping out, doing something that I never did before, running a business. Here I am going in my 5th year, next year, 5th season. And looking back from what I learned from day one up into present day, guys, every day in lawn care isn't going to be easy. Every day running your own business in general is going to be easy. You're going to lose customers that bring you income. You're going to gain customers that's going to bring you income. You're going to do things in your business that you kind of scratch your head at, but then at the end of the situation, you'll realize, hey, I made a great decision for my business. Guys, be happy within yourself. Make sure you're happy doing what you're doing. And this year alone, I made some decisions, and I realized a little bit quicker about certain things that I wasn't happy, or something just didn't feel right within self about doing things, and I had to make a change. Now, granted, is everybody going to agree with some of the things that were done? No. And is it my place to make everybody understand certain decisions that I have to make personally for myself? Absolutely not. Only thing I can do now, and I strongly encourage everyone else to try this journey with me, is making yourself happy, making your heart happy. Because I'm telling you guys, and I'm not saying this to sound, negative or anything or scare anybody up, but guys, when you're laying in your resting place in that coffin, and you're laying in that church, and your family members and friends and everybody who you took advice from is standing there, they're going to just only remember you for who you truly were. To them, some people are going to think you were the worst person. Some people are going to think you're the best person. But guys, when your time here on this earth is over with, and you sitting up in the clouds looking down, I hope within self you lived a life where you were truly happy within your heart with every decision that you made. Because sometimes we are our own worst enemies. And I won't even say sometimes. The majority of the time, we are our own enemies when it comes to happiness, peace, and just a level of understanding on certain things, because we let so many outside things influence our minds and our hearts. And the only person we truly have to be truthful to is ourselves. So guys, hopefully this video didn't sound like a soapbox. Hopefully it motivates you in some form or way with the points I made. And guys, as this season is wrapping up, be safe. For those of you who are about to come to a slowdown with certain things, keep your mind open to different options on making incomes, and go from there. The fall winter season is pretty much almost here, and it's just that time of the year again. So guys, be safe. This is Simon from Grant's Lawn Care. Again, if you haven't liked, share, or subscribed to the channel, all of that's free. Let's help my channel grow, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Y'all be safe.